Hey everyone, Colin here, and wanted to bring you this update from the forex side of things. This is major, extremely significant, and I'm going to go ahead in the charts and explain what is happening here. We're looking at the Euro USD, and as you can see, back in 2008, 1 euro could get you $1.59 US. And over the course of the last several years, right, the euro has kind of taken a beating, and it came down to a point as much as 35% where 1 euro could only get you $1.03 US. Okay, the euro started to fight back, but what has happened since, to be honest, a year ago? Most people were probably not looking at that, but this happened basically a year ago. Call it 12 years later. We finally broke above this descending channel, right? This descending line of resistance that we had been under for 12 years, guys, for 12 years. Now, once we broke above it, we pushed back up to our previous level of resistance, which was right up here, because if we look left, we see that this was the last major drop. So we had to come back up here to this level, right? And now we've come back down to do something that has been most important, and that is to confirm support. So when we break out of a particular channel or a trend line, we need to come back down and confirm support. As you can see, we did that initially before our major move up. When we broke above, we confirmed support for 3 or 4 weeks, and then boom, we were off to the races. Now we've come back down here, and we've done two things. One, we've of course bounced off of the 50-week moving average, and so this has been a major move up over the past week. But in addition to that, what is also happening, do you see this? Right, we have a golden cross. And remember, the bigger a golden cross is when the 50 moving average crosses above the 200 moving average. Now, it's significant when it's just on the daily time frame, but now this is the weekly time frame, which is also extremely significant. Now, we had a cross over here, obviously, but when we made this cross, we had not gone above, or we had not broken out of this descending channel, right? So this was a little bit of a fake out here. But what we want for confirmation of this golden cross, why I think this one is different, is because not only have we broken now, crossed above the 200 moving average, we are also now outside of this descending channel that was major resistance for 12 years. And now we've come back down and we're forming support on this trend line. So look out for this in the coming weeks, and we'll see how this plays out. I took a long position, and if you're going to do that right now, guys, please bear in mind this. I'm trading on the weekly time frame, which means I plan on being in this trade for several weeks or even several months, because I'm actually looking to take profits up here. So that may take a few months to play out. But whenever you're trading on big time frames like this, you must trade on a very, very small lot size when compared to the size of your account. Okay? Because if you're going to be in a trade for that long, there are going to be major movements, very major fluctuations in the price when you're talking about weeks, days, weeks, and months. Okay? But this is a long-term trade that I've made, so I'm okay with being in this trade for a few months. I think ultimately over the next couple of years, we're going to see the euro gain back dominance and even move back up here to retest this previous high. Okay, because what goes down also must come up. So I think this is the start of a major movement where we go back up here to retest this level that we came shooting down from like a hot potato back in 2008. Okay, so once again, this is very significant, very, very significant, guys, looking at the big picture of things. Now, as you're looking to trade this, if you're looking on smaller time frames, here's what you should be looking at. For one, we got to go back up here and we have to retest this level, right? This is what rejected us here out of the breakout, because over here this was also what rejected us right here. This played a level of support here, major support here, support here, support here. We have many touch lines on this line, so that's significant. After we break through, after we get above and confirm support above this level, then our next level we're looking at is probably going to be around here. Next major level, right? I mean, we can see right here at about 126, that's significant as well. The next major one though, I think, is about 129, because again, if we look left, we're seeing major support here, major support here, resistance, resistance, support, resistance, right? So again, some major touch lines right here, but before that we do see this level is significant as well, which is at about 126 or so. Okay, and after we get above that, then we're heading up here to this level at about 135. So this is what's going to be happening, I think, in the coming weeks and months. And major profits to be had, guys, major profits. But remember, if you're taking a trade based on this video, understand that do so at your own risk. I'm just letting you know what I'm doing, and like I said, because this is on the weekly time frame, I am trading on a very, very small lot size when compared to the size of my entire account. So I will be able to easily absorb major movements from this pair. Even if we came back down and rested on this line again for a few weeks, I'm still going to be okay. Okay, so you need to always bear that in mind when you're trading on the bigger time frames. You're in it for a long period of time. Major price movements. Okay. All right, guys. So I just wanted to bring you that update. Hope you enjoyed this video, and you can learn more about my forex trading strategies by going to forexmadesimple.club as well. Take care, guys.